Welcome to the cause. Yesterday was a very, 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 very insightful day for me, dealing with 1 million subscribers and Uninvited. I didn't know that Uninvited was that type of song, so it didn't really clash with 1 million subscribers, but it was totally different. You know what I mean? It was a mix-up right there. There was a circuit board that went off or something like that. I don't know. You tell me. But it was quite different. It was quite different. Ren never ceases to amaze me in its ability to transition from one style to the next. From one genre to the next, from one category of music to another. It's just something that's not common in the music industry. It's just not common. Someone said Lauryn Hill was someone they can probably put on his level, being able to rap and sing. No doubt, no doubt. When she was a part of the Fugees, she did her thing. But Lauryn Hill doesn't know how to play instruments. That's my point. She might be able to rap and sing, yes, most definitely. But she cannot play instruments. I'm saying, who out there can rap, sing, and play instruments? Someone said Plan B. I never heard of the person before. So I'll have to look into that one. Plan B, if he's on this level of Ren, that would be like, I don't know, man. That's like two atoms clashing together at CERN. That would be absolutely insane. That would cause a black hole to develop and swallow all things in existence. Whether you believe in black holes or not, it's just a hypothetical theory that scientists believe in. But I'm saying at the same time, if that's so, that's a catastrophe waiting to happen in someone's mind. I don't even want to go down that path. Flat out, I don't even want to go down that path. But today, I am going to get into the Money Game Trilogy. I don't know if this is a music video because I didn't see any videos with 1, 2, and 3. So I just got the one that was closest to it. And I believe it's just a lyrical video, which is not a bad thing because I know he's going to be snapping in this one. And I don't want to be overloaded with imagery at the same time, So I can give a true analysis at the end of this display of mastery that Ren seems to always put forth when he goes about doing his thing. So, before I get into it, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, those who are going to my merch store to get get your cousins merchandise before the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Go out representing me. You know what I'm saying? Represent the cousins, And to those who are just now become subscribed to my channel or are not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your subscription. And to those who have subscribed to my channel recently, I appreciate your subscription too. It's very hard for me to answer every single comment that I get. I get so many every single day, and I want to answer everybody because you guys are pouring out love upon me, and I want to pour it out back upon you guys. So I'm going to be doing something special tomorrow, Tuesday. And I hope you guys tune in for that. I'm going to drop it for you guys. I got something very special for you guys, as I do all the time when I do appreciation for you guys. But it's just been a real roller coaster going down this Ren journey. I mean, I'm calling it a roller coaster, and it's supposed to be a journey. And a journey always begins with one step. But it seems like I've been on this cart, and it's just been pulling me along a track. You know what I'm saying? In every which way direction. You know what I mean? It's it's a crazy ride, I tell you that. A very, very crazy ride. Yeah, I don't want to get too long in the introductions. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can go on and on. I don't want to do that today because this one's going to be a long one. I can already tell. But without further ado, let's get to Money Game, the trilogy. 1, 2, and 3. Trifactor.
Strange times we're living in, world come put fear in it. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theories strike fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose, but who's fooling who? Ball chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. Pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets the whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. Money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twists hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer, his finger on the trigger of a money game.
Oh, rain, 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 a storm it comes our way, and no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This whole money game.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas that keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. When did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, because us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered and murdered our savages, colonized all of the rest. It's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you'd never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you demigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're an immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome. Also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we make the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play and repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep.
Rain, 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 a storm it comes our way, and no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. This old money game. This old money game.
Strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on. Needlessly bleeding, resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game.
Oh, rain, 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 a storm it comes our way, and no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game. This old
money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells cause there's loads on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. 3, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore.
Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we dodge upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame. We point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game. This old.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. "35, he gets a call. I'm sorry son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack, I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck. Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy. Community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive with parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
The absolute Titan Atlantis war that this guy just put into words that are just hyper extended. Achilles' heel broke through by Hercules, dude. Paris and Helen. I mean, this guy has hit every mythological story into one, man. The sirens and the women of Lavos, the Amazonian women, one breast. He said that there's no right, there's no left. In the middle, they sleep. And sleep is, he said in his song back in 74, in wicked ways. Sleep is the cousin of death. This guy is an absolute giant mammoth dinosaur, a planet, a solar system, man. This guy talks about the old money game that goes way, way back. The totality of what was spoken on, and that was absolutely mind-blowing. Whether it's, I don't even know where to start. Whether it's dealing with, my God, dude. God, dude. This is totally unfair, irrational, irresponsible, man. But needed because of the responsibility that it provides to the intellect, to the mind, to the soul of mankind. Man, this is crazy, man. Like, yo. Definitely it would turn a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. And then he listen. Money Game, Part 1. It dealt with like high society, politicians, the way that they divide and conquer, basically, whether it's through separation, ostracizing groups of people, separation, immigration, exclusion. My goodness, wait. The full embodiment that this guy is doing in his music is absolutely crazy in Money Game 1. Money Game 2 starts off with the same refrain as Money Game 1, but it goes into a specification and he uses a female. And the female has to be smart, you know what I mean? Collect those shells. Basically, collect the shells. The shells doesn't have value because they're all over the place. So you must hide the shells. But after hiding those shells, make it a demand that people should have in their life. Make it to the point to whereas this truth that you want to present is no longer a truth, but it's a lie. You know what I mean? And have people believing in that lie that you present to them so that you may sell that which you have hidden in corners that no one knows about. That used to be prevalent everywhere. So snatch up all the resources. That's what he's basically saying. And he's using this woman as, my belief, this is what I believe, he's using this woman character as the higher ups. Take all the resources and tell these people that they need these resources to survive. Although all these resources were readily available already throughout all societies, throughout all communities. And he was talking about he said, swallow your morals. It's a poor man's quality. Then at the end, he said, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. He said, congratulations. You're a liar, a cheat, and a whore. Bro. Almost reminds me of Mystery Babylon in the book of Revelations, chapter 17. Or that set on many waters, man. And this guy is like, bro, this guy's a mammoth. And he went down like the 10 steps, like almost like 10 rules of manipulation. Almost like the 10 crack commandments that Notorious B.I.G. did. But different. This is way different. Way more intelligent. Way more skilled. And then, money. Listen, man. Then he, hold on. Before then, he was like, rain, 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 rain. A storm is come our way through distorted lies, poisoning the veins. Bro. How, man, dude. And was that him playing in Money Game 3? Dude. And he went through a whole, in a mafioso type of vibe, like Godfather, Scarface, Goodfellas, Casino, all the mobster movies packed into one, man. Tommy, Frankie, all those, Nicky, all of them up in there, man. Gambino in this Joker, man. The Tux, the Tommy guns, you know what I'm saying? The scars, man. Dude. The Guidettes and everything, man. This guy came with the full party, man. A mob scene, man. Mob think, you know what I mean? Mob think like a mug, bro. He went through, bro, 1 through 45, bro. This is crazy. Speaking about a kid, his first words were mine, gimme, gimme, gimme. And this is crazy, bro. This is absolutely undone before. It's like that Nas song, I Gave You Power. I think it's called I Gave You Power, when he was talking about himself being that gun. Puts you in the mind of Me and My Girlfriend by Tupac Shakur, where he saying his girlfriend was a gun. Like, but no, this is like totally different though, man. This guy took money and made it humanistic in its doing. And he said that this was just an idea. Money is just an idea. I've been saying that for years. I can't even tell you how long I've been saying that. Money is just an idea. It doesn't truly exist. It doesn't exist. It's an idea that people have given us, you know what I'm saying, to have commerce, to be able to trade. So they make this fictitious thing called money. Money doesn't truly exist. It's paper, or it's numbers on the ATM. Where can you show? You can show me paper. You can show me numbers, but that's just paper. And those are just numbers. Money is an idea. It's a promissory note. It's a promise that I will repay. With what? Some metal? Or some oil? It's all dealing in commerce, trade. It's an idea. Lucifer was kicked out of heaven. Well, Lucifer was overtaken by his pride because of his abundance in trade. He fell because of pride. Iniquity was found in him. Listen, I didn't mean to get that deep, but I'm just saying this guy is on a different level. And I've been rambling like crazy right now, so I don't want to go too far, but you know, this boy, he progresses through life and he's being taught by his dad. And listen, man, that could be metaphorical in many ways, but he's being told by his dad, he got to do this, he got to do that. You know, you can't be second place. You're not even at the table, even though you got all this achievements in your life. You're still not at the table. You're not even second place. And then he continued to press harder and harder, and then he gets off into different things, more nefarious things, more diabolical things, more grievous things. He's become insatiable, rapacious in his doings. You know what I'm saying? Being driven not only by the money, but by the voice of his father, whom his father is probably taken by money and power and greed, to the point that he's doing unspeakable things, paying off the cops, the 5-0, you know what I'm saying? And then not only that, check this out, his dad passes away and then he falls into the same things that he created. What? Became a dope fiend, using the spoon, shooting up, you know what I'm saying? Then he's tried to go against those things he created, the cartel, and the cartel caught him up, shot him in his vertebrae, and put one in his legs, and he will never walk again. All that achievement amounted to nothing. Now you're paraplegic, you know what I'm saying, in a chair. And that's a sad situation for those that are in those types of situations. I'm just giving you the story that Renan is telling. And then he said that this is real life, you know what I'm saying? What is the answer? That man at 45, sitting in a wheelchair, put the gun to his head, and he let loose. Look, man, I know I'm going to cut a lot out of this because I've been talking for a long time, a very, very, very long time. This was absolutely one of a kind, a one of one. I don't know of any other person that has done the Tale of Jenny and Street's Money Game trilogy with such in-depthness of the situation presented, the subject matter that is being tackled in such a precise way in both of those stories that he puts forth in the stories of the Tale of Jenny and Screech and this right here, Money Game trilogy. Trifecta, a straight duel. The clock is struck midnight, you know what I'm saying? And they shooting in the dark. You hear me? Hitting targets. No survivors. Listen, man, I'm rambling like crazy, man. Bro, man. Come on, man. Plan B? We serious? Are we serious right now, man? Stop it. Stop it. Come on, man. You want me to bring that person up in here and see what happens? I don't want to do that. I don't know Plan B. You might be some Plan B fans out there. Maybe I shouldn't even speak upon that right now because I haven't even heard of the person before. Before it was mentioned in my comment section a little while ago. But come on, man. I ain't trying to do that to anybody. But hey, yo, if you guys want me to put Plan B up, I'll do that. And I'm not trying to disparage Plan B. I don't know who Plan B is. Only Plan B I know is, you already know what I'm talking about. That's the only Plan B I know. So, actually I know two Plan Bs because I could have a Plan A and I could go to Plan B. You know what I'm saying? But there's also a Plan B that everybody, listen, we're not going to go down that path, but we know what we're talking about. But those two Plan Bs I know about. This other third Plan B, hey, yo, that's another trifecta right there, right? But I'm saying like at the end of it, oh, yo, that's a dual, yo, that's a dual trifecta. B being the second letter of the alphabet. That's crazy. But anyway, that's crazy. I'm cutting that out. But anyway, I gotta end it. I'm sorry. I gotta end it. Yeah, that was crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. This guy's the tornado of the Wizard of Oz, man. Crazy. Not only he's the tornado, but he's the slippers that got it back home. That's crazy, man. How's he? Listen, man. Look, cut. Time out. Cut. Whatever. Cut. Time out. It's over. Time's up. Yeah. To all my subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I really appreciate you guys. Be ready for Tuesday, for tomorrow. And to those who are not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your subscription. I am pooped. Leave a like, leave a comment below, share this video, and until next time, deuces.